What up, guys? It's your boy BZ back again after a long. I've been sick. I've been doing all types of work, and I have at least six new designs that I have made flats for that are going to be printed soon. I have a bunch of other stuff. All these shirts that are getting restocked because that's all I got of this design. So between ordering hundreds, I'm dying, guys. I ordered tons of shirts, like hundreds of pounds of shirts. I'm telling you, like 300 pounds of shirts. I'm talking 8 full size boxes of shirts, guys. A full size box is like 3 feet tall, which is like 3 feet tall, right? So that's what I've been up to. I got a DM. I don't know if it was a DM or a comment, but it's from a Detroit native. I don't even remember if he wanted me to say who he was or not. You know who you are. Basically, if I remember right, because I could have read the comment before making this video, but I didn't have time for that. I'm pretty sure his message was like, "Yo, BZ, can you tell me how you deal with people that come around because they perceive success?" And that's something I've dealt with heavily, guys. I started with like nothing, absolutely nothing. Single parent, 2 siblings. So my mom raised 3 kids by herself. I'm. Hold on, let's see if I could get you in there. See, that's boss right there eating his dinner. I feel like I could barely like do all the stuff I need to for boss. Go to the gym, do Epyon Royal. Like, oh my god, I couldn't imagine having 3 kids. So my progress in this was like, I always want to do a brand, but my homies, they didn't want to be a part of it. The kids I was like chilling with at the time, they were like, "Man, F that." I'm like, "Dang, we've been friends forever. Like, yo, I don't like the name. I don't like this. Like, I don't want to help you get paid." Like, it was almost like, because when you grow up poor, I hope there's a lot of you guys that are in the situation that I was in. It's like when you grow up poor and then you try to do something that's extraordinary. You guys know that's like a word. Extraordinary. Not extraordinary. It's extraordinary. When you want to do something that's not super regular. Running a business, to me, is super regular. To the kids I grew up with, to the place I grew up, that's not regular. Regular for these people was working at McDonald's. Oh, look at this little boy. What's up? Anyways, regular was like get a regular job, make little to no money, and that's it. That was like reality. That was like what I was destined for. That's what, like, literally, all the kids in my neighborhood, every single male child in my neighborhood that I knew specifically, kids that I chilled with, kids that I was like acquaintance with, there isn't a single one that has done anything. And I'm talking about when I moved to Macomb. So like, you know, when I went to Macomb, or when I lived in Macomb for like middle school, high school, etc. Like from that moment, hold on guys, this chair is hella lean back. I feel like Fat Joe in this chair. I didn't want to lean back too far, I might get stuck. Anyways, but yeah, so the kids I grew up with in Macomb, which was my middle school, high school years, none of them did anything. None of them did anything. Because to them, doing this kind of junk, like this is like, oh, you're famous now. You got a clothing line. You're famous now. Like that was like the mentality because the bar was so low. Like, so when I started coming up, it was like I had this like split, right? I have friends that were jealous of me and hated me. They were like, it was like a switch flipped. Like, oh, now you living out in this area. Oh, now you got these. It was like Like, and I don't even post, I don't brag, I don't do none of that. You guys could go to my social media at ERSSBZ on Instagram. Like, I don't post nothing about bragging. I never have. And I don't know what happened, but it was like, his question, let me jump back to his question. His question is like, yo, you know, I might got homies that are trying to use me. They're trying to become part of my business. They're trying to like see how they can fit into the equation. Maybe they want to invest. Maybe they just want to work for you. Whereas like I had the opposite. My homies, besides like the core ERSS, the real ones that I hang out with on a somewhat regular basis. You've seen them in the videos, like Brian, Robbie, Doug, Fernando. Brian, Robbie, Doug, Fernando. Yep, that's all my friends. Anyway, this phone is about to die, guys. Honestly, go buy something from my website so I can finally get this Canon 80D because this phone battery is about to die. I legit want to make videos every single day. But like when I go places, the camera is like, or the phone that I use as a camera is like almost always dies. Almost always the video cuts out because I get calls and whatever. So if you support me, go to epyonroyal.com, buy stuff, please. I need a new camera. Anyways, long story short, the people I thought would be there for me that would want to be a part of it, I'm like, yo, be a part of this. Be a part owner. Don't even put in no money. Just work. Just work. And then they're like, nah, it's like, bro, I'm literally giving you free equity. Just come spend the weekends in the office or wherever I was. Help me sell stuff. Help get your friends to buy it. And my friends were like, F that. So what I did, I cut all these people out. Like, you give me a bad vibe, you don't support me, I'm cutting you out. Because there's how many people on the planet now? 10 billion or something? Some of these other people are going to support me. It was like people I thought would come out of nowhere. Yo, let me be a part of it. Didn't want to be a part of it. Strangers, like I get strangers all the time. Lord, let me be a part. Let me invest. Let me do this. Let me do that. It's the strangers you have to worry about when you become successful. So this whole video in a nutshell is like when you start becoming a little bit successful, like you got a few shirts out, people are rocking it, you're promoting it heavy yourself, and everybody's like, damn, look at this. Long story short is do everything you can on your own. Your homies want to buy in or whoever, forget them. Because if they were the type of person that could run a business, they would just do their own. They would not put their money into what you got going on. They would just do it themselves. For example, like angel investors, all this Shark Tank stuff. These guys aren't just rich people that have money. It's like they've run multiple businesses, been partners in multiple businesses, have all this money because they know how business works. Somebody that has money but doesn't know how business works is not a good investor for you. So, Mr. I'll call you Richie Rich, because son of a bitch, don't you hate like bumping into shit? Anyways, Richie Rich, to answer your question, do it yourself. Let your homies watch. If they're real homies, they'll buy that. If somebody really supports you, they will go to your website, minusepyonroyal.com. They will pick some out. They will purchase it with money, no discount. They'll just support you. That's how it's supposed to be. And I guess I kind of answered the question. I'm not sure, guys. I've been off YouTube for like a week or more. Maybe it's like a week. I've been like every day. Every day I go, I want to make a video. Pick up my phone. Because you guys know, like a lot of these videos I just make in the office, in the car, driving the car to Detroit or wherever the hell I'm going, on the road, on tours. You guys know these videos fit into my schedule. My schedule don't fit around these videos. And it just sucks sometimes. Dying in this country ass fucked up town. It just sucks because I use my phone and my phone's almost always dead because literally it vibrates and goes off. I get notifications all day. Personal, business, whatever. So if you support the channel, go to epyonroyal.com, buy something so I can buy a Canon 80D. I know it's not 4K, but there are a lot of attachments and lenses and third-party support for the Canon 80D. 1080p is the standard, so if you guys support, go do that. I'd like to thank Richie Rich for the suggestion, because I now have a video that I can post to you guys. You guys like my hat? EpyonRoyal.com, Detroit forever. What's poppin'? Alright, it's your boy BZ. I gotta go. Peace.